Hey everybody, Simasic this year, back once again at Jake's Flea Market in Bartow, Pennsylvania. And right now the sun is actually coming out from the clouds, which is really nice. Right now the sky is full of very nasty looking black gray clouds. Looks like it's about to rain any second. But like I said, the sun is actually coming through the clouds right now, so maybe that means it's clearing up, which would be great. I am pleasantly surprised though. The flea market is packed. There are a ton of people out selling stuff. This is probably the busiest I've actually seen the flea market in a long time. So why it's packed, I don't know. With it being so gloomy out, it looks like it's about to rain any second. Why the flea market is packed, I don't know, but I'm not complaining. Definitely looking forward to getting out there and doing some great flea market hunting. So let's go see if we can find any great deals. So the first table I came across, unfortunately, was a bit of a bust. As you can see, just some DVDs, some VHS tapes. But all in all, nothing I needed to get. Definitely, not the best way to start off flea marketing, coming across a bust. Unfortunately, though, table number 2, the same thing. Some DVDs and some VHS tapes, but once again, another bust. Nothing I needed to get in here as well. And the third bust in a row. Another box of tapes and DVDs. Gone 60 seconds. Already have that. I definitely don't want what looks to be bootleg DVDs. Don't need those in the collection. So just another box full of stuff that I didn't need. Not the best way to start off the flea market, but things were about to change. And right here is where everything turned around. This guy is new to Jake's. He just recently started setting up a table here. He's normally at a different flea market, he says, but he just started setting up here. And this guy has a great selection of DVDs, and all for dirt cheap as well. Every week he puts new stuff out. I love this guy, and I'm so glad he's here, because check this out. Look at all those DVDs. This guy is great. And the fact that he sells these for dirt cheap is fantastic. I ended up picking up 4 titles from him today. Here they are. Relic. I got the Midnight Movies double feature set. Vampires Los Muertos, and that Care Bears 4 feature set. That was just great. They were super cheap. This lady here almost picked that up. I ended up not getting it because turns out I already have that on, I guess it's on my Space Jams DVD. But this I definitely had to get. Sing-along songs, Pocahontas, Colors of the Winds. Trying to get all those. Definitely wanted to grab that. Let me get some more DVDs here, but nothing really in there that I needed to get, unfortunately. This here looked somewhat promising. I saw these DVDs, but once again, a bust. Nothing that I needed to grab out of here. This guy's prices weren't all that great anyway, so it's probably best I didn't buy anything from him. And this was great. This E.T. Look at that with the glowing finger. And unfortunately, the guy saw me videotaping, and he tried to do everything to sell that to me, but I wasn't about to buy some weird stuffed animal E.T. Just some DVDs and some CDs. I was looking for some CD soundtracks in there. There wasn't really much in the way of the DVDs, and same thing goes for CD soundtracks, but I did definitely have to get this. Bring It On. Very happy to have that CD soundtrack, even though it's not really all that great. Then some more DVDs here. Once again, bit of a bust. Nothing in here I really needed to get. Decent selection, though. Just, like I said, unfortunately, nothing I needed. And this guy here, this was weird. A box of VHS tapes and boots. Not the best combination, and unfortunately not the best titles. Nothing I need to get in there as well. And this was unfortunate. This fellow here, he had a ton of DVDs, but he was packing up as I was coming up to his stand, and he was putting everything into his truck. He let me look through all these that he had out. He stopped packing stuff away. He was really nice. He even let me look inside his car to see, what titles were kind of poking out. He didn't let me dig through, but he just let me look to see what was poking out, to see if there's anything I wanted to grab. And unfortunately, I didn't see anything. I did kind of quickly look through his titles. I didn't want to keep him held up too much because he was being really nice, letting me look through all this stuff. So had I looked harder, maybe I would have found something. But all in all, nothing really all that great. I think he wanted $3 a piece, which was a decent deal, but unfortunately, out of all the DVDs he had, there was nothing I needed to get, and I'm hoping he's there next time I go, because I would love to look through everything he has. And this here, just another table of DVDs, which also held nothing I needed, unfortunately. Today, I got some great deals today, but there were a lot of tables of, nothing I needed, unfortunately. But this is once again a guy, I think he was selling all these for like $5 a piece, so once again, a table of not all that good prices, and unfortunately loose DVDs there. I hate seeing that. But then here is definitely the best buy of today, I think. Something I was really looking for, and that is Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Very, very happy to get a copy of that on DVD. Very excited about that. So that was it for my trip to Jake's. So now here you can take a look at my entire haul and see what I paid for everything. So thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Hey everybody, Simbasic this here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today, once again, head out to Jake's Flea Market in Bartow, Pennsylvania, picked myself up a ton of great stuff, got some fantastic deals, so let's take a look at what I got. The first thing we'll talk about are the 3 CD soundtracks I picked up, all for $1 a piece. The first one being the soundtrack to The Lion King. A fantastic film and a fantastic soundtrack. I'm a huge fan of pretty much all Disney soundtracks, but definitely this one. It is brilliant. Didn't have it in the collection yet, so definitely had to pick it up, and for $1, that was a fantastic deal. And then I grabbed the soundtrack to Bring It On, a fantastic movie, but not such a great soundtrack. This features a lot of just cheer type music, really peppy energy, kind of late 90s, early 2000s sort of techno-y dance music. So if you're really into cheering, maybe you are a cheerleader or perhaps you are a cheer coach, then you'll probably absolutely love this soundtrack. But if you're just your average music listener, you're really going to have no interest in this whatsoever. The music, it's just not really all that great. It's nothing I'm going to want to pop and listen to, but have the movie, so definitely had to get the soundtrack. And for $1, I thought it was a good deal. And the last soundtrack I picked up was the soundtrack to Reality Bites. Another fantastic movie with another fantastic soundtrack. Features a lot of really good 90s rock bands. I absolutely love this. If you're into 90s music, this is definitely something to pick up. You won't be disappointed. I'll be listening to this one over and over again. It has a fantastic lineup, so definitely check this one out. Again, for $1, a fantastic deal. Then for 25 cents a piece, picked up 3 VHS tapes. The first one being Happy Holidays with Darkwing Duck and Goofy. Huge fan of Darkwing Duck and Goof Troop. This features 2 episodes, one from Goof Troop and one from Darkwing Duck. That is fantastic. Obviously, all Christmas related. This is going to be a great watch during the holiday season. Definitely had to pick this one up. Then I picked up Sing-Along Songs Pocahontas Colors of the Wind. As I said, I'm trying to get the entire Sing-Along Songs collection, so for 25 cents, I had to pick it up. And then I also got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the White Rangers series, Where There's Smoke, There's Fire. As I said, I'm trying to get all the Power Rangers I can on VHS. Yes, I do know they are releasing them to DVD, but for right now, when I come across them for cheap on VHS, I'll pick them up. I do eventually plan on getting the DVD sets. Once they drop a little bit in price, they are a little high right now, especially since we're not getting full seasons. I mean, I know they released the entire series box set, but they're also releasing season sets, but it's Season 1, Volume 2, and so on, and they're about $20 a piece. So until they drop a little bit, I'm going to just hold off and not pick them up. So for now, definitely want to get as many as I can on VHS. Loving what I've seen thus far, really getting into the Power Rangers, definitely had to pick it up. Then for a total of $1, grab myself 4 Sailor Moon VHS tapes. The first one being Sailor Moon the Movie, Super S, Black Dream Hole. Now, I am a newbie when it comes to Sailor Moon. I've only ever seen a few episodes here and there. That was many years ago. But I remember what I saw, I really enjoyed, and I've watched a few episodes since then, and I really like them as well. So definitely want to start picking up as much Sailor Moon as I can. So definitely had to get this one. It was only 25 cents. That was a great deal. But like I said, I also picked up 3 more Sailor Moon VHS tapes, all for 25 cents a piece. I got Good Queen, Bad Queen, A Moon Star Is Born, and Evil Eyes. Once again, just getting into these, so for 25 cents, had to get them. And now onto the DVDs. And the first one up here was a fantastic deal for like $3. I got Discovery Channel Best of Collection Volume 4. Again, only $3. A great deal. This comes with Prehistoric Park, T-Rex and Mammoth, 2057, The Body, The City, The World, A Panda Is Born and Baby Panda's First Year, Deadliest Catch Best of Season 2, and Mythbusters Outtakes and Revealed. Very, very cool. For $3, this was a steal. Then for only $2 a piece, picked myself up 4 more DVDs. The first one being Vampires Lost, and I guess that's Los Muertos. I don't speak Spanish, I'm really not sure, but I'm trying to get the entire Vampire John Carpenter series. Only need one more to go, just need to get the last one and then I have them all, so for $2, had to grab it. Then I got The Relic, simply grabbing this to replace my VHS copy. However, I have not checked this out yet, so now that I have it on DVD, definitely looking forward to watching it. Again, for $2, a great deal. Then this title here was definitely a huge surprise, and that was the Care Bears 4 feature set. I've tried to get this title many times from places like Walmart, Kmart, Target. I think I even tried to pick it up at Best Buy. This is a great set that's pretty cheap. It runs between about $3 and $5 depending on what store you go to. Unfortunately, it comes with 2 flipper discs, and the last disc always is scratched. Every time I come across one of these, I open it up, it is completely scratched. I just end up having to return it. I've done that at least 20 times now. It's pissing me off. Lionsgate really needs to stop doing that. Why they would put a flipper disc on the bottom tray that's obviously going to get scratched, I don't know. It is beyond me. But this here, in mint condition. It was, already open, previously viewed, but not a single scratch on it. I was blown away by that. I could not believe it. And for $2, that was a great, great deal. And the last $2 title I picked up was this Midnight Movies double feature set with Panic in Year Zero and The Last Man on Earth. Now, The Last Man on Earth, I already have. However, I have it in a budget Mill Creek release, so it's probably not the best quality. I'm sure this MGM version will be a much better transfer. I love the movie. I think it's great. Panic in Year Zero, though, I don't have that one yet. Really looking forward to checking it out. So I'm sure both these movies are going to be great. Like I said, already know Last Man on Earth is a fantastic film. Definitely had to pick this one up. And the last title I picked up today for only $4, which I think was a great deal, was Birds. Love this movie. However, I've only recently picked it up on VHS, so grabbing this to replace my VHS copy. Very, very happy to have this on DVD, as it is one of my all-time favorite Alfred Hitchcock movies. Love watching this one every October, so definitely glad to finally have this on DVD for $4. Another fantastic deal. So that's it for what I bought today, so now it's what I want.